Welcome to Pulse 24. This week, we are tracking 3 signals of a maturing AI landscape: shifting chip diplomacy, complex copyright strategies, and a serious push for enterprise skills.
Great to be here, Nate. Let's dive right in.
The US has changed its stance, allowing some advanced NVIDIA chips to be sold to China. How should business leaders be thinking about this shift in tech policy?
This is a significant recalibration. On December 8th, the US confirmed it will permit exports of NVIDIA's H200 chips to approved Chinese customers, but with a reported 25% fee payable to the US government. For operators, this means access to high-end hardware is now governed by shifting diplomacy, not just the supply chain.
Is this a stable policy? Or could the restrictions snap back just as quickly?
The key is to watch Beijing's response. They are already formalizing procurement lists that prioritize homegrown chips from companies like Huawei, so do not assume long-term supply is guaranteed.
Staying with big corporate maneuvers, Disney is now both an AI partner and a plaintiff. What is the playbook here for companies built on valuable IP?
It is a fascinating dual strategy. Disney announced a $1 billion equity investment to license over 200 characters to OpenAI's Sora video generator. Simultaneously, it sent a cease and desist letter to Google alleging massive copyright infringement in its Gemini model. The play is to selectively license with some partners while legally enforcing your rights against others.
Does that not create a huge amount of legal and administrative overhead?
It does, but it's becoming necessary. The takeaway for leaders is to audit your intellectual property now and decide which assets are for licensing and which are for aggressive defense.
That brings us to execution. We have major consultancies planning to train tens of thousands of professionals, yet many CEOs admit their AI projects are not yet profitable. How do you balance investment in skills against the demand for returns?
The market is signaling that the bottleneck is shifting from technology to talent. Accenture and Anthropic, for instance, are forming a group to train 30,000 professionals on the Claude platform. This is a direct investment in implementation expertise.
But are CEOs prepared for the timeline? A recent Teneo survey shows 68% plan to increase AI spending in 2026, even if returns are not immediate.
Exactly, and the smart move for leaders is to fund smaller, faster projects that build in-house capability. Treat the initial phase as a necessary operational cost to develop expertise before expecting a major return on investment.
Time for a lightning round. 2 quick developments to watch. Anya, what is on your radar?
A startup called Unconventional AI just raised a massive $475 million seed round to build new biologically inspired computer chips. It signals that serious capital is now chasing entirely new hardware designs beyond the current GPU-based systems.
And a second one to watch?
Microsoft is investing $17.5 billion in India by 2029 to build out AI infrastructure and skills. For business leaders, this is a clear indicator of where future global talent pools and cloud capacity will be concentrated.
Dr. Anya Sharma, thank you.
My pleasure, Nate.
Stay curious, stay informed. See you next time.